Intuition, W, Trade Intuition. Trade Intuition.
Left these coins like burgers on the grill. Heavy bass drops, see my pocket spill. Crypto's popping, never catch me napping. Trade intuition, only success happens.
Trade Intuition. Trade Intuition.
Trade intuition, name ring bells like Pavlov. Stacking crypto bricks, blockchain like a backlog. Trading ain't tough, man, it's all in the grind. Show you how to flip coins, double up in no time. Got that heavy bass dump, dub stepped in the trunk. Charts looking green, leprechauns with the luck. Eyes on the screen, candlesticks never sleep. Trade till the sunrise, count cheddar and sheep. Got that heavy bass dump, dub step in the trunk. Charts looking green, leprechauns with the luck. Eyes on the screen, candlesticks never sleep. Trade till the sunrise, count cheddar and sheep. Money moves fast, stacking bags, no drama. Trade intuition, got the knowledge, no comma. Call me the plug, crypto flows like water. About to make it rain, coins drop harder. Muscle never stop, paper trails like crumbs. Bears try to hate, but we stay stacking sums. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, got the Midas touch. Green candles light the night, ain't losing much. Trading's an art, gotta feel the beat. Lessons I teach, you stick to the seat. Charts spin like wheels, but I'm holding the reins. Trade intuition, seeing no losses, no gains. Flip these coins like burgers on the grill. Heavy bass drops, see my profits spill. Crypto's popping, never catch me napping. Trade intuition, only success happens.
Three, two, one, let's go. I'm in the charts all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why the coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, checking the mic. Mic looks good. Everything's good here. All right, so let's do this. Lights, camera, action. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it is always time to make, you got it, this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. That stuff's boring. It really is. And it overcomplicates stuff so much. Trading is literally as difficult as you make it. Now, of course, do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. The object is to win more than you lose. Now, regardless of what indicators you have, regardless of just everything, you will lose. Like, and that's so important. All these mentors, all they show is the wins. You know, we're 98% success rate, 97% success rate. That's really tough. Now, can it happen? Yes, definitely. My thing is, are they having a stop loss? Are they? Most of them, they don't. Okay, you're in the trade 8 months. Well, it's not a loss yet, you know, or the stop loss is like 80%. It's just ridiculous. But with that being said, guys, I'm here to make money with you. I'm here to show you how to do this. And we do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do this together. Like, this is a journey. We're going to do this together, guys. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Crypto Candy says, a DJ is getting better every day with the intro music. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I told him, I said, hey, man, you need to get to work. I'm paying you way too much. So hopefully he'll continue doing a good job. All right, and same thing, guys. We go over crypto bubbles. We go over, you know, some of the market. We go over Bitcoin in the very beginning. And then the rest of the time is for you. You know, dedicate 1 hour to you in reference to answering questions, how to trade, now I'm doing a lot of leverage trading lately and absolutely loving it. Man, am I loving it. Now, do I lose? Yes. You know, there was one where price kind of came down. Oh man, I gotta get little, I don't know if you can hear the little one. 1 second. Hold on. I think little one wants to go outside. He just keeps on, you know. Okay, come on. Come on. All right, I'm back. I don't know, man, I should put the music on for y'all. 3, 2, 1, bingo bango. Yeah, it's weird. Like, normally he's outside all day, but when I walked by the front door earlier, he saw me and he went right to the door. Said, all right, you know, you want to come in? Come in. He came in, he ate a little bit, and then he was around here for a little bit, like literally like 4 minutes. And then he's like, meow, meow, meow. Like, all right, let's go. All right. So that's the update on little one. But in reference to, you know, all this stuff, if you have coins you want me to do, let me know. But right now, this is on the daily. So here's the hour. Hour's looking good. Oh man, I must have a window open with, oh man, it's gonna drive me nuts. Because there's that dinging sound. I think that might be from Discord, but it's from a web thing. So give me 1 moment, because it's literally gonna drive me nuts. Give me 1 moment. So right now I'm trying to find my web page that's doing that. It's not that one. It's not that one. So while you're thinking about it, or rather while I'm doing this, it's not here. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts so bad. Oh well, y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. Hate doing that. I gotta find it later. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of this. Okay, good stuff. All right, so this gives you time to put coins in the chat. So give you a heads up. Let's see here. Grant says, I like a leverage trading too. Tiny amounts, yes. Equals tiny emotions, yes. Man, it's so great when you're getting these like really nice gains, like crazy. But then it's not great when it's going the opposite way and you're losing $30, $50, $200, $1,000. It doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. And there's times where my trade, even though I have it set up with leverage, and it's breaking my support. And so now I'm negative a little bit, and starts coming down and goes to my next support and starts breaking down a little bit. I was like, oof, man, I don't like how I was looking at. Yes, granted, I still have more cushion, but I'm just gonna take the loss. So I'll lose, you know, a little bit, and sure enough, it'll come all the way down, and then it'll bounce right where I thought it was gonna bounce. So I would have still been in the trade, and then what I do is I enter the trade again, and then of course now I'm making money. I'm making up what I lost. So let's just say I lost $30. Now I'm up 15, up 20. So I can't cash that out until I get 30. Then I get more than 30, then I cash out the 30 to make up for what happened. But it could have easily kept on going and then hit my stop loss, which would have been maybe $80 or 100 or whatever. So there are times where it's like, oh man, like I put too much money in. And when I first do it, it's like, okay, but for this particular instance, Bitcoin was dumping. So last night, I forgot what time it was, 4 or 5 in the morning, 3, I don't even know. Bitcoin was dumping, and dumping hard, and all the coins were dumping, and my coin was dumping. It's like, man, like I had a lower entry right here, but I'm gonna cancel it. And sure enough, it went right to that lower entry, and lower is like, or adding to my entry. It's like, no, I'm gonna cancel it. And once it canceled, I saw it, you know, getting to my support. I was, you know what, I'm gonna enter, because now it looks like Bitcoin's kind of respecting its support line and coming up. And then sure enough, so, but yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and FTN, I don't even know what that one is, but let's go ahead and get started. This is on the hour time frame, so let's go ahead and do some of this. So Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is freaking everybody out. So this was the dump I was talking about. And I don't know what time this was. This is the 1 hour time frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours ago. So whatever time that is. So 5 hours ago, Bitcoin was dumping. And we saw it too. We saw it come down. It came into our zone again. You know, when it goes into the zone, comes in, dumps. Comes in, dumps. Same. Try it again, same. So we're kind of expecting it, but we don't know what's going to happen, because it can easily go up. It can easily go up, find its support, and then off to the races. But it did come up here, started coming down. Once this started happening, we started seeing it more so in the altcoins. It's like, oh man, we have one short at the moment and 2 longs. One a regular trade, which is BNB, and that one's doing really nice. Well, it was. I haven't checked on it today. And then we have a long. So we don't post a lot of coins, guys. You don't want to be in a group that posts a lot, because their results are going to be from, like, you might, out of 10 that they post, maybe you only entered 1 or 2, and those 1 or 2 didn't make it. However, 3 other ones did, and they're boasting and bragging about their group, and you're not seeing it because they're posting so many. So we only post a few. All right, so this one came down, and it's like, oh man. And then of course it bounced. Where did it bounce? Right here. Right off of this daily volume. So with this is the, does it have it here? Let me show you which one this one is. So all you have to do is you just type session volume profile. This is from TradingView because it has no name. Once you click on this, no matter what time frame you're on, it'll show you the daily volume profile. So I do like this quite a bit. And this just says, you know, where the majority of the volume is. Now there is a difference between this volume, which is just regular volume, but this is with the colors of the candles and where the market makers are making it go up or down. This volume represents volume and time. So the next candle that closes, 4 hours or daily, this shows you in relationship to time. When we're doing this volume, the fixed range volume profile, I absolutely do love this one. This shows you the volume for the price. Now I prefer this one over this one. Once again, this one goes volume, which is based off of time, 4-hour time frame. It's going to be different than a 3-hour time frame, so on and so forth. This is the actual activity of the price. And right now, we do have Bitcoin above and in this tiny range. Now this POC, point of control, which is the red line. Is it no? Is it my red line? Yes. The red line is the POC, point of control. So where there was more activity, more volume based off of the price, this is an area of interest. So if price action is down here, pretty good chance that it's going to get rejected as a resistance area here until it breaks above it. If the price action is above it, there's a really good chance it might find support off of this area just due to the amount of volume. And sure enough, came down, support came up. So it bounced really nice here. Does this mean it's definitely going to do that? No. It just means it might, and it did. Now I do, once again, I do like this, the fixed range volume profile, just because it gives you the POC, point of control, in this particular range. Now I like doing the ranges from kind of so we have a swing low to the most recent, or we can do from this swing low to the recent to get a larger range. So we can do this low to all of this, and we can see that the majority of the volume was right here. So right now it's right underneath it. So once again, that what I showed you before was just for this little tiny area. This is for the larger picture, for the more macro. All right, moving on. What do I see with Bitcoin? All right, so if you would like to know more about Bitcoin as far as the overall thought process, make sure to check these videos every single day. If you happen to miss this, we do this in the beginning, the first like 10-15 minutes of the show, of the actual show. So definitely check that out. But for right now, let us look. This is just way too messy. And let's get rid of this one too. Let's get rid of this, just so we can kind of see. Now this is on the 1 hour time frame. Now one thing I want you to notice, price came up, came down, a lower high, or kind of a triple top, I guess you can say, or just double top. We'll just call it double top. Then lower high, then it started like curving up. So now we have this slightly higher, about the same. So now it's kind of looking bullish. We have lows, higher low coming up here. Same thing. Now it's going up to this one, but then it just can't do it. It can't break up. Like there's so much selling pressure. It just keeps coming down. So the next area you want to look at, it would be right here, right at 58, 57.9, call it 58. If it breaks this level, pretty good chance that our shorts are going to run really nice. Then our next level is 56.6. If it breaks that level, shorts will run really nice. Now, you always want to zoom out. One thing I noticed with people who do Bitcoin reviews or Bitcoin, whatever, and I noticed this once, somebody had left me a comment on my live stream saying, I really appreciate that you don't spend a whole hour on Bitcoin. I was like, that's kind of a weird comment. But I noticed that, like all these other people that I'm watching, sure enough, like they're on there the whole entire show. an hour and a half, 2 hours. Some of them an hour. I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, guys, who's here? Who's here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. I'll let you know who's here. Let's see. Oh, right now we're just doing the same old, same old. I'm just waiting. You know, right now it's just, you know, lower high. If we break this larger picture of 54K, you know, we're not too far away from 50 and 52. And then next is 44.40 is what everybody's talking about. Plus we've been talking about it too. So give you a heads up. All right, let's see here. Going through the list. Okay. This one might be a short stream. Let's see here. So we looked at TET the other day. Oh, this is a longer term hold. Never mind. Let us look at. So this one I am in. It did come up here, which is good. Starting to come down. I sold a little bit of mine right here. So let me bring this up. No, wrong one. Let me bring this up. Okay, so I did sell a little bit. Yeah, making sure that. Part of me wants to say, okay, bye. The other part of me wants to say, man, I might get somebody who needs help in like 2 more minutes. So, what to do? BNB. So BNB, we got into this one, and it's doing nice. You know, we entered it here. We were saying that it might come down, pull back, come back up. It pulled back to the exact dollar. Came back up. Here we entered again. Came back down. We moved up our stop loss. I love doing that. I love moving up our stop loss. Move to the stop loss, notify the group to add to our entry, and also to move up stop loss. Started doing this a little bit. Broke this level, which would have been another nice area to enter, but we already entered twice, so we don't need to enter anymore. Plus, everybody who does this, you know, I show everybody how to enter trades. So just kind of give you a heads up. Once again, guys, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. Then right now it's doing really nice. Now, granted, BNB is a very large coin, market cap wise. So this one right here, 15%, we should be getting it probably in the next 3 days, maybe. We'll see. Let's see here, live here. Let's see. I want to get into a coin. TRB. TON. Wow, TON came down pretty good. Anything bullish on, I see bearish divergence on the 15-minute time frame on my histogram. I don't know. All right, guys, that's it for me. We do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I literally stop what I'm doing so that hopefully, you know, hopefully everybody smash the like. Definitely smash the like. It does help support the channel. But I literally stop what I'm doing every single day so that I can, you know, hopefully we can find more people. But Joe, you're not going to find more people if you just leave, if you just rage quit. Nobody here needs my help. So hopefully somebody can find me later, I guess. All right. That's all I got. I do thank you. See ya. See you later. Oh, I think we got a question. Hold on. I think we got a question. See, this is what I live for, guys. I live for questions. So right now I'm trying to get it up. Why is it not showing? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Is this? No. Okay. Brackett says, okay, well, there's a question. Let's come back. All right. Yeah. And it's funny too. Some of my people, they're like, Joe, like you literally left. Like you said you were gonna leave, and you were on the stream for like 20 minutes, and you left. I said, yeah. Like I don't joke around. Like this time is for you. Like I can't stress that enough. And I want to make everybody money. But if I don't have any questions, if I don't have any coins, like I'm not gonna waste your time. So like, all right, see ya. But all right, so we got a question. The question says, can we look at Uniswap? Yeah, definitely. So Uni, you triggered me. You triggered me. Here's my setup. Here's my setup. I'm actually in this one. Plus I've, this is in the group too. This is a VIP chart. VIP chart. See, can we look at Uniswap? Got stopped out earlier on that short. How? If you were following the setup, so I don't even know who's in the VIP or not. I don't know. But if you're in the VIP, this is the setup that was given. Here's our stop loss. We almost got stopped out, but you know, according to this, we didn't. According to the amount of leverage, we didn't, etc., etc. I actually entered it when it was, I think, here. You know, I didn't enter it here because I was already in a trade, and I don't like to be in too many trades. And I think I was only in one, but I don't like being in too many trades. And then when it came over here, and I added to my, or I entered. So right now I think I'm up. But is there a question? Can we look at Uniswap? Got stopped out earlier. I'm not sure how. But let's just look at Uniswap from the beginning. Let's look at Uniswap from the beginning, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, you know, we do this every single day. Let people know too. You know, and the more interaction that we get, the more questions we get, the longer, of course, I stay on, which gives us the more opportunity to help others. UNI, USDT. And you said leverage. A data P. Yes. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. This. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I hate when my computer makes noises. Drive me nuts. All right, let's see here. So if I was thinking about entering a short on Uniswap, what would my thought, or if I was thinking about entering a trade on Uniswap, would I enter a regular trade? No. Why? It's under resistance. How do you know that? Well, because I can see that. Under resistance. Get this and put this here. Plus it's at the top of the range too. We have this right here. We have a range high, we have a range low, and we have a mid-range. So it's in this area. This area you don't want to buy in. You know, you want to buy in this area for a long, you want to buy in this area for a short. Now, would I enter a short? Possible. Okay. So we can kind of see that we have a bunch of areas of interest. So what does that mean? Area of interest. Well, an area of interest is wherever the price kind of just moved, because all this creates liquidity. All this creates areas where the market makers can bring down the price so that it can fill up these orders. So whenever you buy anything, there has to be a seller. So when the candles are going green, people are buying, but from who? The market makers. And the market makers are pushing this up in addition to that. So you and me, the retail, can see this dump start coming up, but the market makers are pushing this up. And because they're pushing this up, we say, oh, we found the bounce. We bought the low. We enter in, they help push it up some more. So because they sold to us, because we're buying this up, they have sell orders here. And in order for them to make their money, price needs to come back down here to eat up those orders. So it's kind of like two orders at once. They're selling to you because you're buying it, but they can only make money if the price comes back to this to get their order taken. Now, does that mean that the price will always come down here? Nope, sure doesn't. But this is a really nice area of interest for them to bring it down here. Let's see here. This one, I do like, in my opinion. Market makers did not push this one up, but this is another area where there's like this gap. So let's go to this area of interest. So what I would like to see is for this coin to come down here, do this, and then come up. That's what I would like to see. Is that going to happen? Probably not. You know, it might just come down to here and then continue upward and then leave this here for possibly later. Now, the market makers, like, their job is to make money. And this is how they make money. So we're actually trading against them, in addition to other retail people, other traders, you know, that are just like us. But let's see here. Let's go to a 1 hour time frame. What I'm doing is I'm looking for more of the ups and downs. I'm looking for, so right now I can tell that this right here is a nice area of interest. And the market makers, will they push this up first before they push it down? That's a question we have to ask. Because they can easily push the price up to here, then come down, creating maybe another area of interest, then pushing it up to here, then coming down, and then eventually come down. So just because you see this dump, I would not recommend entering, because the market makers may push it up, make it look like a bounce, eat up this box, and then come down. So when would I enter this trade? Now, you know, now if you were already in the trade, like I actually entered, I think somewhere around here. As it started coming down, I entered knowing that it might come up, creating a box, might come up, and then if so, then I just add to it. But when I enter this trade, low, higher low, lower low, so it's changing direction. Before it was in an uptrend, now it's kind of changing direction. I'm referring to these areas of the candle body closes. Now this one is lower than this. Let's see here. We have a much higher chance of it coming down than it going up. Longer term, because right now, like if I was looking at this and you said, you know what, I'm just gonna put a bid right here. I don't even care. I'm put a bid right here. I'm not gonna wait. I just enter right now because I don't want to wait. I put a bid right here. So if it does come up, which I'm pretty sure it will, oh man, that noise is bothering me. Then it comes down, and then bingo bango. Now, if I'm trying to play it safe, there's no room for it. What you mean? So I'm gonna wait like 5%, which is ridiculous. And this one's kind of tough right now anyway, just because it depends on, you know, your leverage and your everything. But let's just say we're going to do 3x. That's something super easy. I would $3.12. Okay. For me personally, I'd enter now. I would only enter like 33% of my entry. Then I would have a higher bid. All a bid is, people are like, what's a bid? All a bid is a price that the order has not been filled. That's it. So I put a bid here. So we have one entry, two entries, and then once it crosses this level, if it creates a pivot, then you can add your third entry. And that'll be your 100%. And here would be your stop loss, right around here. And then here, as we enter here, our first target would be roughly here. Our second target, I'll do like a 3x. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Next target would be here. And then last target would be about here. So roughly around here, roughly around here, and roughly around here. That's what I do. All right, let's see here. Lenny Kid says XVS, Venice. Yeah, I'll look at that one. So this one is XVS, USDT. MEXC. Ooh, this one's nice. When did we look at this one last time? I forgot when we looked at this one. And did we look on it on a different thing? Because I know I already charted this one. XVS USDT. Was it maybe on KuCoin or something? XDT. Binance. Yeah, I knew we did it. Okay. We did it on Binance. Why? I have no idea. All right. So this, ooh, we would have been stopped out. No, because we didn't enter yet. Okay. So this was the setup that was provided last time we looked at this coin. And we had a zone. We talked about a zone to where we had our, you know, resistance level. Then we also had another area. I'm not sure why I did this right here. Maybe because of this. I'm not sure. But anyway, price came down, support, price came up, resistance. So this was the level that I had it down here for, I guess, these kind of bodies. But I had this where it was kind of matching this area for these kind of bodies. Close this. And then this is where we would set our alert. So because we set our alert here, the 4-hour candle must close above this level. So in this candle, like, would I have entered on this candle? No. Why? Even though the candle did close above this level, we have a nice wick. Not only that, but we have a nice run up. We have this candle, this. We have a very high probability that the price may come down. We have like an 85, 88% probability. These are just numbers I made up, to where they're going to come down and price will probably do, not that, price will probably do this. And then we're underneath it again. So now you're stuck. So this is why I would not have entered on this one. Then this candle comes and a very small candle body. This is I don't know what name this dumb candle is, but it's bearish. We have longer wick on top, selling pressure, very little body, and then tiny little wick on the bottom. So this is selling pressure. Once again, this is probably Thor's hammer or the carpenter candle. I don't know. They have so many dumb names, but I know that this is bearish. I wouldn't enter here either, because more than likely it's going to come down. Good 85%, 88%. Then this candle goes, and boom, nice big candle. Would I enter now? Yes, because now it's showing me, okay, we had a candle close above this level, another candle close, another one with nice body. I'm going to enter. What happens? Boom, comes down. Oh man. Crap. But it's okay, because here it might find support. And now I'm thinking it might do this. But it doesn't. It does this. Oh, it comes all the way down. Now, one thing, notice this, guys. One thing that I do is I show you my thought process of the trade as it's happening versus saying, oh yeah, definitely I would enter right now because of what I see. All these other mentors, they do that. They will tell you their thought process based off of what they see instead of their teaching. And some of these people, they teach a whole bunch of different ways to where they can pick one way to be right. And if it were to go down, they could pick another way to still be right. So here I would have entered. As soon as I would have entered, it would have come down. Would not hit my stop loss, but would have come down. And here's our stop loss way down here. And of course, you know, come up. And now we're doing good. Now, if you wanted to add to your order, let's say we put 50% here, which I do recommend. You know, never enter all in on one. You want to scale into your trades, every single one, going up and going down. Here, just like we teach, this is your area of most recent pivot, most recent resistance level. So in order to add to your entry, you need to wait for it to break this level. Came up, stopped, came down, came up, stopped, came down, came up, breaking through this level. We have 19 minutes to go before it closes. Now, let's say, would I enter right now? Nope, sure wouldn't. Why? We only got 20 minutes. It's going to close above it. Are you sure? Doesn't have to. It could close like this, leaving a wick. And then your next candle, and then your next candle. So don't ever just enter. You have to wait. Like, patience will pay off. If it closes above this, then you add to your entry. Now, let's say you're not in this trade and you're thinking about entering this trade. Well, guess what? Instead of adding to your entry, you would be entering. You'd be entering. So let's just say here, your stop loss, I would put it right around 9.5%. And for the stop loss, it would roughly be at 664 for your stop loss. And then for your targets, I would have it to where, and these are your targets. I would have your target about right there, 17% at 8.62. So that's what I would do. Where was this? I forgot. So we will do Control Z right there. Okay. See here. Sai says, "Hey Joe, nice to see you." Let's see. I can't even say that word. PEIPEI. I don't know. PEIPEI. Said it dropped again. Did it? Yeah. So this one we had an alert right here, and we just wait. But price, I think it did this. I'm saying that it can continue coming down, maybe do this, come up. Because, you know, this might be the bottom. But that's what we said right here. This might be the bottom. Yeah. Give you a heads up. But yeah. And before, our alert was up here. But now, our alert's down up here. because it's the break of the precinct high. Theo, what's up, Theo? Appreciate you, man, being here. Any other coins, comments, questions? Can we look at BOME? Can we look at BOME? Yeah, definitely. Well, can we look at BOME? BOME. Oh, I'm still looking at BOME. What's BOME? Let's see here. MEXC. Let's see here. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. David. Bumblebee. What's up? Bump it up. Let's see here. Right now, I'm not trusting current bottoms. Oh, yeah. Psh. Yep. PEIPEI. All right. Let's see here. Look at BOME. BOME is looking. Jeez. Man. Like, it's funny, too, because BOME is one of my longer term holds. And I think this one I'm down like 80%. And I put money in it, too. 80%. But it's not a loss until I sell. Not a loss until I sell. Oh, sorry. Book a meme. Book a meme. All right. Let's just delete all this. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's look at this. Okay, so first we thought this is the bottom, then this is the bottom, which was actually perfect on this. And this is the bottom. Now this is the bottom. So for this one, I personally wouldn't touch it until it crosses this level. And I would set an alert right around here, 0.008069. I put an alert right there and I just wait. Hopefully it crosses it. And what if you're missing out on 80%? It's okay. For me, again, I would just wait. 15%, that's nothing. Yeah, you can wait for that. Now, what if you're thinking about investing in this coin? Could you invest right now? Yeah, sure, definitely. Just know that it might dump another 60, 80%. And if it does, be prepared for it. Don't sell it at 60, 80%, not financial advice, but instead add to it. So, give you a heads up. Let's see, Joe, as always, it's good to see you. I've been hiding under a mountain of work since a spring. Ouch. I like eavesdropping every chance I get. Well, I appreciate you, David. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I know you're a busy dude. Man, can you guys just imagine? Just take a moment and imagine the freedom we're gonna have with crypto, because of crypto. You know, to where we're not having to work all these crazy hours. Not only that, but we know how to trade and invest. Man, that's so beautiful too. Now you can do what you want, when you want, go to sleep when you're tired, wake up when you're done sleeping, unless you have a group, because then you have to put an alarm. Man, I haven't had an alarm in forever. You know, all I've been doing is trading. And then I opened up the group. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a nap, but I gotta put an alarm. So, yeah, that's funny. So here. Man, speak about taking naps. Okay, good. All right, guys. So I appreciate because this was gonna be like a 20-minute stream. So I appreciate the questions. I think we're gonna close it out for now. I do thank you guys so very much. And nice feedback. Thank you for the feedback in reference to the music. So appreciate that greatly. And let's see here. My alarm is set for 3:30 Eastern Standard Time for Asia. Nice. That's in the morning, I'm assuming. Yeah. And and it's funny too, because like I'll be updating the group, and I noticed it the past couple of weeks that a lot of my either postings or updates are around between like 12 midnight to maybe like 3:30 Eastern Standard Time AM, early in the morning. And I'm like, man, I wonder if people think that I'm asleep all day, which they can't because I'm posting during the day, thought process videos and stuff. But it's like, man, I wonder if they think that, you know, I'm a night owl or something, and I sleep during the day, but I can't because I'm doing. But the reason the updates are happening during that time is because the Asia market's up and they're moving these coins. And my alerts are going off. There's times where I'll be trying to go to bed, you know, decent hour. And then ding, 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 ding. I was like, man, either those are targets, maybe stop losses, but usually targets, or, you know, need to look at this coin. What I want to do, man, I want to see if I can hack the system, which I doubt it, but to put it to where it's a different, like, a voice, you know, like my voice, like, Joe, check this one out. No kidding. But I know they have different tones, and you could like change it, but to the different tone. But I would, for me personally, I would like it to where it can create, you can create an audio file and then have that audio file play. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see here. That's when the best action is. Yep. See, whenever you say early, you want to be out by 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when is that? Like when they're at lunch or something? But yeah, so I've actually had that question asked to me in reference to the different trading sessions. And because that was a question that I asked long time ago. And I actually looked it up and I made a little graphic when I was with another group. And it was just a lot of work to make that graphic, and I don't want to do it again. I'd rather find it. I might reach out to some people that are in the other group, but I don't think they'll be able to find it. Anyway. But yeah, but it was pretty cool because I had the Asia session, New York session, you know, all the I think like 4 or 5 different exchanges, the sessions, not exchanges, but like markets. And so that was pretty cool, you know, because then, you know, you can see when there's activity, because that's what we're trading. We're trading against people. When you see more volume, it's better to trade. But, and even though we're in crypto, when the Asia market wakes up and they're doing their stocks, well, they also do crypto. So, food for thought. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, let's make this money. Take care. All right. Good stuff, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I got a diss video.
Still trying to figure it out. I got a life, no time for this fight. Seems like you're out of loop. Maybe quit YouTube.
That's not nice.
Talking, spilling all your secrets, sounding like a little
Being a bully.
Still ain't crypto rich, probably lit. That's a basement. Just face it. You a shade trader. Just face it. You a shade trader.
How about this?
Call me the crypto kid. Why the stop with the digits? Grinding on Coinbase, cracking crypto like digits.
Yeah, I think I like this one better.
Trading is as difficult as you make it, ain't no glitch. Blockchain gains the profit, stacking like Legos. Ethereum flow, flip coins. Here go, wiping ways. Bull market, no SOS. I wanna get rich with you, not because of you manifest. Let's make this money, stacks on stacks. Bitcoin to the moon, no looking back. Let's make this money, hustle strong. Crypto in my veins, paper tracks all night long. Crypto baller flipping coins at dawn. Trade fiat for digital wealth, be my brawn. Got my eyes on the prize, ain't slowing down. Trading is as difficult as you make it, we're getting around. Cold wallet heavy, encryption keep it sealed tight. MetaMask masking, making moves in the night. Trade intuition, gut feeling on site. Living that crypto life, every day's a fight. Let's make this money, stacks on stacks. Bitcoin to the moon, no looking back. Let's make this money, hustle strong. Crypto in my veins, paper tracks all night long. Call me Bob. Call me king. Wallet fat with them digits. Grinding on Coinbase, cracking crypto like fidgets. That trade intuition like a snitch. Trading is as difficult as you make it, ain't no glitch. Blockchain gains the profit, stacking like Legos. Ethereum flow, flip coins. Here go, ride them waves. Bull market, no SOS. I wanna get rich, you not because of you manifest. Let's make this money, stacks on stacks. Bitcoin to the moon, no looking back. Let's make this money, hustle strong. Crypto in my veins, paper tracks all night long. Crypto baller flipping coins at dawn. Trade fiat for digital wealth, be my brawn. Got my eyes on the prize, ain't slowing down. Trading is as difficult as you make it, we're getting around. Cold wallet heavy, encryption keep it